Hey everyone! Hollywood may sparkle with glamour, fame, and fortune, but beneath the glitz lies a darker reality. The relentless spotlight can push celebrities into battles that change their lives forever. Today, we're delving into the stories of stars who have faced the devastating grip of addiction, a fight that not only altered their careers, but reshaped their lives in unimaginable ways. Drop a comment with the number 1, and let's dive into these impactful journeys together. Daniel Baldwin's battle with addiction took a shocking turn in 1998 when he made headlines for a bizarre incident at New York's Plaza Hotel. He was arrested after running naked through the hallway, shouting his own name. Charged with cocaine possession, Baldwin later pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct and was sentenced to 3 months in a drug rehabilitation program. Baldwin later disclosed that his struggle with cocaine addiction began in 1989, coinciding with his first acting role at age 29. Unlike many addicts, Baldwin's battle was exclusively with cocaine. He rarely drank or used other substances. The drug's grip on him led to numerous attempts at sobriety, with Baldwin entering rehab 9 times before finally conquering his addiction. His journey is a testament to the challenges of recovery and the perseverance required to overcome such a powerful dependency. Today, Daniel Baldwin has turned his life around. Alongside continuing his acting career, he has embraced a new role as a recovery coach. Using the lessons from his own battle with addiction, Baldwin now dedicates himself to helping others navigate their struggles. His personal journey serves as a powerful source of hope and inspiration for those seeking a path to recovery, proving that transformation is possible even after the darkest moments. Joaquin Phoenix is celebrated for his masterful portrayal in the 2019 film Joker, but his late brother River Phoenix left an indelible mark on Hollywood with his own promising career in the 1980s and 90s. River's immense talent and potential made him a rising star, but his life was tragically cut short at just 23 due to his struggle with substance abuse. While his legacy in film endures, his untimely death serves as a somber reminder of the devastating impact of addiction, casting a shadow over what could have been an extraordinary future in cinema. In June 1989, Joaquin Phoenix's brother, River Phoenix, faced a turning point when his relationship with actress Martha Plimpton ended after she discovered his drug use. Following their breakup, River tried to keep his addiction a secret, fearing it could jeopardize his career. Tragically, his efforts to conceal his struggle were so effective that many close to him were unaware of the severity of his condition. Without intervention or support, his addiction escalated, and in October 1993, River Phoenix tragically passed away from a fatal drug overdose at the age of just 23, leaving behind a legacy of talent and unfulfilled potential. Bruno Mars, the globally acclaimed producer, singer, and songwriter behind hits like Uptown Funk and Just the Way You Are, achieved immense success, even earning a spot on Forbes' list of the world's 12 highest-paid artists. However, in 2010, Mars faced a significant personal and professional setback when he was arrested for cocaine possession at the Hard Rock Casino in Las Vegas. Despite this incident, Mars used the experience as a turning point, ultimately continuing to thrive in his career while addressing the challenges he faced. Following his 2010 arrest, Bruno Mars stated it was his first time using drugs, calling his actions foolish. To avoid more severe penalties, he entered a plea deal requiring him to stay out of trouble for a year. As part of the agreement, he paid a $2,000 fine, completed 200 hours of community service, and underwent counseling, leading to the dismissal of the charges. In a later interview, Mars admitted he hadn't been completely truthful about his prior drug use, attributing the incident to youthful mistakes and the influence of alcohol. Reflecting on the experience, Mars regarded it as a critical learning moment, using it to refocus on his career and personal growth. The setback ultimately paved the way for him to continue creating the chart-topping music that solidified his status as a global superstar. Nick Stahl, who gained early recognition as a child star in the 1993 film The Man Without a Face and later appeared in numerous television series, faced significant struggles as his career progressed. In May 2012, his wife reported him missing, leading to the discovery that Stahl had checked himself into a rehab center. Despite this attempt at recovery, his challenges persisted. Just months later, Stahl was involved in a compromising situation with an adult film star, raising concerns about ongoing drug use. While no charges were filed at the time, his troubles escalated in June 2013 when he was arrested in Hollywood for methamphetamine possession. These incidents highlighted the difficulties Stahl faced in navigating fame and personal challenges, casting a shadow over his early promise as an actor. Reflecting on his battles with addiction, Nick Stahl candidly admitted in an interview, "I didn't discriminate. I'd take anything to change the way I felt when I was sober." Determined to turn his life around, Stahl took several years away from the spotlight to focus on his recovery. With a renewed commitment to his well-being, he eventually returned to acting, seeking to rebuild his career and find stability in an industry that had once showcased his immense talent. His journey serves as a testament to resilience and the possibility of second chances. Zac Efron, best known for his breakout role in High School Musical, faced significant personal challenges as he navigated fame. Reports surfaced of Efron's party lifestyle, which included cocaine use, experimenting with MDMA, and extended binges without rest. In 2013, he took a critical step toward recovery by entering rehab to address his struggles with alcohol and drug abuse, particularly cocaine. Efron supplemented his rehab journey by joining Alcoholics Anonymous and attending therapy to confront deeper emotional issues. Since then, he has been candid about his battle with addiction, acknowledging it as a continuous process. His openness about his struggles has resonated with many, offering a message of perseverance and hope. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Zac Efron reflected on the profound changes his recovery journey had brought to his life. He shared that the process had helped him feel more at ease with himself, fostering a deeper sense of self-acceptance. Reflecting on his darkest moments, Efron noted that those experiences made him appreciate life's positive aspects even more. His candidness about his struggles and growth has offered a valuable perspective on addiction and recovery, inspiring others by showcasing the resilience and personal transformation that can emerge from adversity. Britney Spears, famously known as the Princess of Pop, captivated the world with her music and acting career, shaping the sound of the 2000s and 2010s. While her career boasts numerous chart-topping hits and accolades, her journey has also been marked by personal struggles, including a highly publicized legal battle to end her 13-year conservatorship. In 2021, she successfully regained control of her life and finances, a pivotal moment in her story. Despite her enduring popularity and wealth, Britney's life has been a complex mix of immense success and significant challenges, reminding fans of the human side behind the star. In 2007, a former associate revealed unsettling details about Britney Spears' personal struggles, claiming she had been battling substance abuse for 5 years and was making efforts to quit. Complicating matters, during her conservatorship, she was reportedly prescribed medications such as Adderall. Officer Fernando Flores, who regularly visited her during this period, described erratic behavior, noting shifts from calmness to instability and conversations about parallel universes. Since regaining her freedom in 2021, Britney has made significant strides in reclaiming her life. However, the lingering effects of past substance abuse and the challenges she faced under the conservatorship continue to cast a shadow, highlighting the resilience required to overcome such profound difficulties. Errol Flynn, a Hollywood icon of the 1930s and 40s, captivated audiences with his legendary roles in The Adventures of Robin Hood and Captain Blood, becoming a symbol of on-screen charm and romance. However, behind the scenes, Flynn's life told a different story. Known for his extravagant lifestyle, he earned a reputation for heavy drinking, smoking, and drug use, as well as secret relationships with young actresses at lavish parties. Flynn's indulgent lifestyle eventually caught up with him. In the early 1940s, he faced serious accusations from two women who alleged assault. While these charges brought controversy to his name, Flynn's charismatic persona and undeniable talent continued to shape his legacy, leaving a complicated blend of admiration and infamy in Hollywood history. The case against Errol Flynn garnered national attention, and while he was ultimately found not guilty, the scandal left a lasting impact on his career and public image. Over the years, Flynn's health deteriorated, exacerbated by his substance abuse and hard-living lifestyle. Tragically, he passed away in 1959 at just 50 years old. His story serves as a poignant reminder of the darker side of fame, casting a shadow over the legendary roles that once defined his stardom and securing his place as one of Hollywood's most complicated icons. Brittany Murphy, beloved for her performances in Clueless and Freeway, tragically passed away in 2009 at just 32 years old. Her sudden death, initially attributed to natural causes, quickly became the subject of rumors and speculation. Concerns were raised about her noticeable weight loss, leading to whispers of potential drug use. Additionally, her marriage to Simon Majek, often viewed as troubled, added to the intrigue surrounding her untimely passing, leaving many unanswered questions about the circumstances of her death. The tragedy surrounding Brittany Murphy deepened when her husband, Simon Majek, died just 5 months later under eerily similar circumstances. This double loss drew intense public scrutiny, with a coroner's report revealing multiple medications on Murphy's bedside table, and concluding her death was due to an overdose. Friends later revealed that Murphy had become dependent on painkillers following cosmetic surgeries, a struggle that tragically contributed to her decline. While debate persists over the exact details of her passing, it is evident that addiction played a significant role in the untimely loss of this talented actress. Her story serves as a sobering reminder of the dangers of prescription drug dependency and the hidden struggles faced by many in the entertainment industry. Jan Michael Vincent, who launched his acting career in the 1960s, reached the height of fame in the 1980s with his starring role in the hit series Airwolf. Earning up to $200,000 per episode, he became a household name and a symbol of success. However, behind the camera, Vincent was grappling with personal demons that ultimately overshadowed his career. During the run of Airwolf, Vincent admitted to battling drug addiction and expressed a desire to seek help. Despite these intentions, his struggles deepened. He was arrested 3 times for illegal drug possession and faced criminal charges for assault, including incidents involving his ex-wife. His personal turmoil also spilled into public altercations, such as multiple bar fights, leading to further legal challenges. These issues marked a sharp decline in his career, highlighting the devastating impact of addiction and personal struggles on professional success. In 1988, Jan Michael Vincent entered rehab in an attempt to address his struggles, but his journey to recovery was fraught with challenges. Throughout the 1990s, he was involved in 3 severe car accidents. One nearly cost him his life, while another required surgery that left his voice permanently damaged. Despite these life-altering events, Vincent found it difficult to break free from a destructive cycle of substance abuse, legal troubles, and personal turmoil. His turbulent life came to a close in February 2019, when he passed away at the age of 74. Vincent's story is a poignant reminder of the long-lasting effects of addiction and the difficulties of overcoming personal demons, even in the face of repeated wake-up calls. DMX, renowned for his powerful hits like Where the Hood At and X Gon Give It To Ya, was one of the most iconic rappers and actors of his time. His music captivated fans worldwide, solidifying his place in hip-hop history. However, despite his immense talent and potential to be a lasting rap legend, DMX's personal struggles overshadowed his career. With a long history of legal troubles, DMX faced an even more daunting battle with drug addiction, particularly crack cocaine. He disclosed that he was introduced to the drug at just 14 years old, an event that marked the beginning of a lifelong struggle. This addiction became a central challenge in his life, affecting both his personal and professional journey and leaving a complex legacy behind. Despite numerous attempts at rehab, DMX faced an ongoing struggle with addiction throughout his life. Determined to turn things around, he vowed to stay clean, particularly for the sake of his children. However, his battle took a tragic turn when a relapse led to a fatal overdose in April 2021 at the age of 50. Though his life was marked by challenges, DMX remained a revered figure in hip-hop, celebrated for his unparalleled talent, raw energy, and iconic contributions to the music industry. His legacy continues to inspire fans and artists worldwide, serving as a reminder of his enduring impact on the genre and the resilience he displayed in the face of adversity. Charlie Sheen skyrocketed to fame with his iconic role in the hit TV show 2.5 Men, earning widespread acclaim, multiple awards, and immense wealth. However, with newfound success came a series of personal challenges. Sheen quickly made headlines not just for his acting, but for his extravagant lifestyle, infamous wild parties, and battles with addiction. His first stint in rehab came in 1998, but his struggles with substance abuse persisted for years, often overshadowing his career. Despite his immense talent and popularity, Sheen's personal life became a public spectacle, highlighting the complexities of navigating fame while facing addiction. In December 2009, Charlie Sheen's personal struggles worsened when he was charged with assault following an alleged incident involving his wife. Although he returned to rehab, by October 2010, he was once again in the headlines, for all the wrong reasons. 5 years later, in 2015, Sheen publicly revealed that he was HIV positive. While the disclosure had a significant impact on his reputation, it also brought increased attention to the disease and its challenges. Despite this moment of awareness, Sheen continued to be known for his wild lifestyle and numerous scandals. In 2011, his troubled personal life became the subject of a roast at a Comedy Central event, where comedians openly mocked his notorious behavior. Whether Sheen can move beyond this turbulent period and find lasting stability remains uncertain, but his journey has undoubtedly left a lasting mark on both his career and the public consciousness. Judy Garland became a global sensation with her iconic role in The Wizard of Oz, charming audiences with her timeless portrayal of Dorothy. While most girls her age in the 1940s and 50s were playing with toys, Judy was captivating the world with unforgettable performances that earned her accolades, including a Golden Globe and the honor of being the first woman to win a Grammy. However, by the 1960s, her shining star began to dim as she retreated from the spotlight. Behind the glamorous facade, Judy struggled with personal challenges, including financial troubles and substance abuse. These hidden battles eventually led to her tragic passing in 1969, leaving behind a complex legacy of extraordinary talent and profound struggle. Her story continues to serve as a reminder of the pressures of fame and the resilience required to navigate its challenges. Fame, initially a blessing for Judy Garland, became a double-edged sword as relentless public scrutiny took a severe toll on her self-esteem and mental health. Film directors often criticized her appearance, and the constant pressure weighed heavily on her. Seeking solace, Judy turned to drugs, which led to a devastating cycle of substance abuse that further complicated her life. By the late 1950s and early 60s, her addiction began to overshadow her career, leaving her in mounting debt and deepening her struggles. Tragically, Judy's battle ended with her untimely death in June 1969. Her story remains a poignant reminder of the immense pressures faced by those in the spotlight and the lasting impact of such challenges on even the brightest stars. Mel Gibson made a stunning debut in Hollywood with his role in the 1981 film Gallipoli, quickly establishing himself as a powerhouse actor. Over the next 2 decades, he became one of the industry's most respected stars, celebrated for his performances and versatility. However, by the 2000s, his career was overshadowed by a series of personal controversies and negative publicity, pushing him out of the spotlight. Gibson later admitted to grappling with personal demons, including a history of alcohol abuse that began when he started drinking at just 13. This struggle led to several high-profile incidents and alcohol-related offenses, marking a difficult period in his life and career. Despite these challenges, Gibson made a remarkable comeback as the director of the critically acclaimed Hacksaw Ridge in 2016, reminding audiences of his enduring talent and resilience. His journey reflects both the peaks and valleys of life in the public eye. In 1984, Mel Gibson faced a 3-month driving ban in Canada following a drunk driving incident. By 2006, his struggles with alcohol culminated in a DUI charge, leading to 3 years of probation. Despite these setbacks, Gibson surprised many in Hollywood with his unwavering professionalism on set. Known for his punctuality and dedication to his craft, he managed to maintain a strong work ethic even as he battled his addiction. Gibson later admitted to the extent of his struggles, revealing that he often began his mornings with 5 pints of beer. "Alcoholism is an issue my family has struggled with," he acknowledged. "It's something I know well." His candor about these challenges highlights both the difficulty of his personal journey and his effort to confront his demons while continuing his work in the industry. Majek Fashek, affectionately called the Rainmaker, was a celebrated Nigerian musician and actor who captivated audiences in the 1980s and 90s with his soulful music and timeless hits. Known for iconic songs and collaborations with global stars like Snoop Dogg, Michael Jackson, and Beyoncé, Majek's influence extended far beyond Nigeria. However, his life took a tragic turn in the 2000s and 2010s as he struggled with addiction. In 2015, fans were shocked to learn of Majek's financial and personal struggles. Reports of his near bankruptcy emerged, accompanied by troubling images of the once vibrant artist appearing frail and aged. These pictures reflected the severe toll addiction and health issues had taken on him, casting a shadow over his legendary career and highlighting the challenges he faced in his later years. In 2015, Majek Fashek took a courageous step towards recovery by checking into a rehabilitation center. Despite the many challenges he faced, he found a path to healing, spending his remaining years creating music and cherishing moments with his family and friends. His resilience and talent continued to shine, and his legacy lived on in the hearts of fans who admired his artistry and spirit. Sadly, Majek passed away in June 2020 at the age of 57. His death marked the end of an era, but his rich musical legacy endures, with his iconic songs continuing to inspire and uplift generations of listeners. Majek's life serves as a reminder of both the struggles and triumphs that can define an artist's journey. Lindsay Lohan quickly rose to stardom in the late 1990s and early 2000s, captivating audiences with standout performances in The Parent Trap and Freaky Friday. Her early success led to eager casting calls, and it seemed like she was on track to become one of Hollywood's brightest stars. However, her career soon began to unravel as her wild party lifestyle and reckless decisions took over. As reports of her late-night partying and erratic behavior surfaced, producers and directors grew increasingly frustrated. Her tendency to show up late or miss shoots entirely due to exhaustion became a recurring issue, and the once promising actress found herself facing setbacks that overshadowed her once bright future in Hollywood. By 2007, Lindsay Lohan's life had become increasingly turbulent, with her troubles escalating. She faced multiple DUI charges, including involvement in car accidents, and her reputation continued to decline. In one poignant court hearing, Lindsay openly admitted that her addiction to drugs and alcohol had spiraled out of control. She acknowledged her recent relapse and expressed her desire to regain control, stating, "I want to be healthy again. That's why I'm seeking medical help," reflecting her commitment to making positive changes. After entering rehab several times, Lindsay left treatment in 2013 and appeared to be on a more stable path. However, the damage to her career and personal relationships caused by her battles with substance abuse remains significant, leaving a complex legacy that continues to impact her public and private life. Courtney Love, known for her impactful career in both music and film, became a beloved figure in the 1980s and beyond. While her talent captured the hearts of fans, her tumultuous marriage to legendary musician Kurt Cobain kept her in the media spotlight. A Vanity Fair journalist described their relationship as a strange love, but one that was filled with deep affection. Unfortunately, their devotion to one another also extended to something much darker: heroin. What initially started as a shared habit between the couple soon spiraled out of control, attracting intense media scrutiny. Their struggles with addiction, combined with the pressures of fame, led to harsh public criticism and severe health consequences for both. Despite her undeniable talent and influence, Courtney's life and career were often overshadowed by these personal battles. The situation became even more complicated when Courtney Love became pregnant, which forced her to quit drugs for the sake of her child. However, this created additional strain in her relationship with Kurt Cobain. Media allegations that Courtney was still using drugs during her pregnancy only intensified the controversy. She later claimed that these damaging stories had a severe impact on Kurt's mental health, contributing to the emotional turmoil that ultimately led to his death 2 years later. In the years that followed, Courtney committed to sobriety, stating that she had successfully managed her addiction despite multiple rehab stints and even a few probation violations. While she expressed confidence that her days of substance abuse were behind her, a brief relapse in 2018 raised doubts for some, leaving the question of whether she could completely leave her troubled past behind. Only time will reveal whether she can continue her journey of recovery and maintain the progress she's made. Whitney Houston, known as The Voice, captivated audiences worldwide with her incredible vocal talent and stunning beauty, earning her the title of one of the most talented singers and actresses in American music history. With over 200 million records sold globally, Whitney's impact on the music industry was undeniable. However, behind the success and iconic performances, there was a darker side to her story. Whitney had long been suspected of struggling with drug addiction, and in a brave moment of vulnerability, she opened up about her battles in a 2009 interview with Oprah Winfrey. In this candid conversation, she admitted to using marijuana and more powerful substances, revealing the emotional pain and turmoil behind her choices. When it gets to the point where you're sitting at home trying to hide what you don't want others to see, it's painful, she confessed, shedding light on the personal struggles that had long been hidden from the public. Whitney Houston's struggle with addiction was deeply personal, and she candidly shared her pain, saying, "That's when you take more just so you don't cry." Despite facing numerous challenges, Whitney made efforts to seek help, entering rehab in 2003 and 2004 in hopes of overcoming her substance abuse. However, her battle continued throughout her life, overshadowing her incredible career. In 2012, tragedy struck when Whitney passed away under heartbreaking circumstances. An autopsy revealed alcohol and multiple drugs in her system, which were likely contributing factors to her untimely death. Her passing was a devastating loss, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable music, but also a reminder of the complexities of fame, addiction, and personal struggle. Robert Downey Jr. is a prime example of resilience, having turned his life around from the brink of destruction to become one of Hollywood's highest-paid and most beloved actors. Before donning the iconic suit of Iron Man and becoming a cornerstone of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Downey's career was nearly derailed by his struggles with drugs and legal issues. His battles with addiction began early in his life, leading to multiple arrests, stints in rehab, and a reputation for being unreliable on set. For years, Downey's personal struggles overshadowed his immense talent, threatening to end his career. However, through determination and a commitment to recovery, he overcame his addiction. His transformation, both personally and professionally, is one of Hollywood's most remarkable comebacks, proving that even the most troubled journeys can lead to redemption. Robert Downey Jr. had a turbulent start in life, heavily influenced by his father, the renowned director Robert Downey Sr., who also struggled with substance abuse. In a shocking twist, his father introduced him to marijuana when he was just 6 years old, creating a complex and challenging relationship between them. This early exposure to drugs set the stage for Downey's own struggles with addiction, including heavy drinking. Despite these challenges, Downey Jr. managed to carve out a place for himself in Hollywood during the mid-'80s. He gained recognition with a stint on Saturday Night Live and solidified his talent with roles in John Hughes's Weird Science and The Pickup Artist. These performances showcased his charm and talent, helping him rise up the Hollywood ranks, even as his personal struggles loomed over his career. Robert Downey Jr.'s battle with addiction soon took a heavy toll on his personal and professional life. One of the most troubling incidents occurred when, intoxicated, he wandered into a neighbor's home and passed out on their bed. His substance abuse issues continued to spiral, and after failing multiple court-ordered drug tests, he was sentenced to 3 years in prison in 1999. However, he only served 1 year in a California rehab facility in 2001. While on probation, Downey was found barefoot and incoherent in Culver City, leading to another arrest on suspicion of drug use. This series of events cost him significant career opportunities, including a major role in Ally McBeal and other projects. At this critical juncture, instead of facing more prison time, the judge decided on rehab, a decision supported by his wife, Susan Downey. She gave him an ultimatum: emphasizing that his recovery was the only way to save his career and their relationship. This marked a pivotal moment in Downey's life, beginning the journey toward his eventual comeback. In the end, Robert Downey Jr. turned his life around in 2003, and his comeback is widely regarded as one of the most remarkable in Hollywood history. Today, he stands as a symbol of resilience, having overcome his struggles and regained the trust and admiration of fans worldwide. His journey is a testament to the power of redemption and perseverance. You know, not everyone can make such an incredible comeback as he did. If you admire Robert Downey Jr., comment with the number 1. If not, leave a 0. Carrie Fisher, beloved for her role as Princess Leia in the Star Wars saga, achieved global recognition and success in Hollywood. However, behind her iconic portrayal, Carrie battled personal struggles that remained hidden from the public for years. She openly spoke about her ongoing fight with bipolar disorder, which brought intense mood swings and deep periods of depression. To cope with the emotional turmoil, Carrie turned to substances, including drugs and prescription medications, which she felt helped her feel normal and grounded. In her search for relief from her mental health struggles, she even underwent electroconvulsive therapy, hoping to find a solution. Despite these challenges, Carrie became an advocate for mental health awareness, using her platform to speak candidly about her experiences and helping to reduce the stigma around mental illness. Despite her ongoing struggles with substance abuse and unconventional treatments, Carrie Fisher's acting career continued to thrive, and she remained a beloved figure in Hollywood. However, these personal battles took a significant toll on her physical and mental well-being. She faced numerous health issues, including sleep apnea and atherosclerosis, which eventually contributed to her untimely death in December 2016 at the age of 60. Her daughter, Billie Lourd, poignantly reflected on her mother's lifelong struggles, saying, "My mom battled addiction and mental health issues her entire life. Ultimately, she died of it." Carrie Fisher's legacy endures not only through her iconic roles, but also through her advocacy for mental health awareness and her bravery in speaking out about her personal challenges. Tara Reid is widely recognized for her standout roles in films like American Pie and The Big Lebowski, cementing her place in Hollywood. In addition to her acting career, she graced the covers of major magazines such as Rolling Stone, Cosmo Girl, and even Playboy, solidifying her status as a pop culture icon. Tara also expanded her horizons by venturing into the culinary world with her own restaurant, Ketchup, and launching a fashion line, showcasing her diverse talents and entrepreneurial spirit. However, despite her business ventures and public persona, Tara faced personal struggles with unhealthy habits that began to take a toll on her life. These challenges, which included issues with substance use and her physical health, impacted her career and personal well-being, leading to a period of public scrutiny. Tara's journey serves as a reminder of the pressures that come with fame and the importance of personal care amidst the spotlight. In a candid interview, Tara Reid shared the painful details of a 2006 cosmetic surgery that went terribly wrong, leaving lasting damage to her body. The procedure's aftermath, combined with frequent alcohol and drug use, exacerbated her physical and mental health issues. In 2008, Tara made the pivotal decision to check into rehab, marking a turning point in her life. Reflecting on her journey, she said, "It was the best decision I ever made. Rehab saved my life." Since then, Tara has worked to rebuild her life, maintaining a presence in the public eye. While the scars from her past may never fully fade, she remains determined to move forward, embracing a brighter future and a healthier, more grounded outlook. Leonard Nimoy, best known for his iconic role as the logical Vulcan Spock in Star Trek, faced a personal battle with alcohol addiction away from the spotlight. While his character embodied discipline and control, Nimoy struggled to manage his drinking for years. What started as a drink to unwind after filming gradually escalated into a routine. He admitted, "Every time we wrapped the final scene, I'd have a drink," which eventually became a habit that intensified over time. Nimoy's drinking problem even led him to secretly consume alcohol during filming. Like many celebrities facing addiction, he attributed part of his struggle to the pressures of fame and a turbulent marriage, which deepened his reliance on alcohol as a coping mechanism. Despite his success, Nimoy's personal battles with addiction highlighted the often unseen challenges that accompany life in the public eye. Fortunately, Leonard Nimoy recognized the destructive consequences of his alcoholism and took decisive action before it was too late. In 1987, he sought help and successfully overcame his addiction, marking a significant turning point in his life. This personal victory coincided with his second marriage, which brought him newfound love and stability. Nimoy's recovery not only improved his well-being, but also allowed him to embrace a more grounded and fulfilling chapter of his life, showing that even the most public figures can overcome personal struggles and find renewal. Thank you so much for watching my video. There are plenty of exciting things coming up in the next videos, so make sure to stay tuned. Thanks again and goodbye.